friends! Today we are going to talk about how to format page numbers.
Here's our document, and I wanted to show you some of the quirky things about page numbering. So I made this a fairly complex document with multiple section breaks and stuff like that. If you have a simple document, and by that I mean a document without multiple section breaks, you should just be able to do the first step we'll look at today, but I did really want to provide a resource for those more complex documents. All right, so I'm going to show our non-printing characters. We already have our section breaks in here. If you aren't sure how to do that, go back and watch the video about inserting section breaks and page breaks first, and then come back here and we'll talk about page numbers. So in this case, I have this title page and then I have this table of contents page, and I don't want either of those two pages to have page numbers. I want the first numbered page to be basically my third page here, my first page of text here at chapter 1. So I want it to say that it's page 1, even though I'm here kind of on page 3. So I'm going to come down here to the footer, which I can open just by double clicking down here in the footer. And then I'm going to come up here to this header and footer ribbon, and I'm going to click on page number right here. And I'm going to choose that I want it aligned to the bottom center. But before I say OK, I'm going to make sure that Show Number on First Page is clicked. And then I'm also going to click on Format. Now this lets us tell Microsoft Word that we want to start at page 1 right here. So we can say OK and then OK again. So we've got our page 1 right here. But let's take a look, because sometimes we can have some complicated things happen. So here's a way to troubleshoot some of your issues. Okay, so we're here in our footer in section 3, but if you'll note right here, it says same as previous. So if we come up here, oh, yep, our table of contents page has that as well. So we want to be sure that this is not linked to previous. Okay, so then we can come up here and we can delete that page number. So that should have deleted the first two, but not affected that one. Great. Okay, so we've got page 1, 2. Oh, but it starts back over right here. So we'll click on this one and we'll come back up here to format page numbers. And in this one, we'll tell it that we want it to continue from previous section. We'll say OK. So that is now page 3 and page 4. And then, oh, it did it again. So we'll come back and we'll do it again. Page number, format page number, and we'll say continue from previous section. Okay. 5, 6, and then we come down here to our references. Oh, and it did it one more time. So even though I know it's a bit tedious, it's a very easy fix. And then we say okay. So now we can close our header and footer, and we have all of our page numbers there, and they start at page 1, but on that third page of text, and then number continuously throughout. So those are the ways that you would want to check some of those kinds of issues. You'll want to look up here. You'll also want to be sure to check different first page and different odd and even pages, because that can throw you off as well. So those will be the main things you need to check: is your link to previous, different first page, different odd and even pages, and then that is how you get your page numbers inserted.
Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.